Cats are undoubtedly one of the most fascinating and enigmatic creatures on the planet. They've been our companions for thousands of years, and yet they're still shrouded in mystery. Over time, numerous myths and misconceptions about cats have been passed down, some of which are so ingrained in popular culture that we rarely question them. But are these myths true, or is there more to these feline friends than meets the eye? In today's video, we're going to bust some of the most common cat myths and separate fact from fiction. So let's dive in and discover the truth behind some of the most persistent cat myths out there. Cats are solitary animals. One of the most common myths about cats is that they're solitary creatures that prefer to be alone. People often think that cats are independent to the point of being aloof or detached. While it's true that cats are generally more independent than dogs, they're far from being solitary animals. In reality, cats are social animals. They can form close bonds with their human companions and other pets in the household. Cats communicate with each other using a variety of vocalizations, body language, and scent marking. They often enjoy the company of their owners and can even become quite affectionate. Many cats love to snuggle with their human family members, follow them around, or even greet them at the door when they come home. While it's true that cats do enjoy their alone time and can be more self-sufficient than other pets, it's essential to recognize that cats, like humans, have their own personalities. Some are more social, while others may prefer their space. The idea that all cats are solitary is a myth that doesn't apply to every feline friend. Cats don't need training. Another myth that's frequently heard is that cats are so independent that they don't need training. After all, they're self-reliant, right? Wrong. While cats are indeed independent and sometimes have a reputation for doing things on their own terms, they do need training, just like any other pet. In fact, cats can learn a variety of behaviors and tricks with positive reinforcement. Training a cat takes patience, consistency, and understanding their individual personality. Whether it's teaching them to use a litter box, show them where to scratch, or even training them to walk on a leash, cats are highly intelligent animals capable of learning. The key to successful training is to use rewards that motivate your cat. For some cats, food is the best incentive, while others might respond better to toys or praise. Contrary to popular belief, training a cat can be both fun and rewarding, and it can strengthen the bond between you and your feline friend. Cats always land on their feet. We've all heard the saying, "Cats always land on their feet." It's an image that many of us picture when we think of cats, effortlessly tumbling and always landing gracefully. While it's true that cats have an extraordinary ability to right themselves in midair due to their righting reflex, the idea that they always land on their feet is not entirely accurate. This myth has some truth to it, as cats are incredibly agile and have a highly flexible spine that allows them to twist and flip in the air. However, this doesn't guarantee that every cat will always land on their feet. There are factors like height, distance, and speed involved that can affect a cat's ability to land safely. For example, if a cat falls from a significant height or at a high speed, it could be injured, despite. Additionally, the myth often overlooks the fact that cats can still sustain injuries even when they land on their feet, especially in circumstances where they're unable to correct their position in time. It's essential to keep your cat safe and avoid any situations that could result in dangerous falls, even if they do have remarkable acrobatic abilities. Cats hate water. Another popular myth is that cats hate water and will do anything to avoid it. While it's true that most cats aren't particularly fond of getting wet, it's a misconception to say that all cats hate water. In fact, there are some cats that actually enjoy playing with water or even swimming. The dislike of water in cats often stems from their fur. Cats have a natural instinct to keep their fur dry and clean, and getting wet can disrupt their grooming routine. Additionally, cats are more sensitive to changes in their environment, and being submerged in water can feel uncomfortable or unnatural to them. However, not all cats feel this way. Certain breeds of cats, such as the Maine Coon and the Turkish Van, are known for their love of water and will happily play in a sink, tub, or even swim in a pool. It's all about the individual cat's personality and past experiences. So, while your cat might not enjoy getting wet, don't assume that all cats dislike water. Some might surprise you. Cats purr only when they're happy. Many people associate purring with a cat being content or happy. While it's true that cats often purr when they're relaxed and enjoying affection, purring is not exclusively linked to happiness. Cats also purr when they're in pain, anxious, frightened, or even when they're ill. Purring is a form of communication for cats. It's thought to have several functions, including self-soothing during stressful situations and signaling to other cats that they are not a threat. When a cat is feeling unwell, injured, or stressed, they may purr as a way to calm themselves down. So, if your cat is purring while hiding or avoiding interaction, it doesn't necessarily mean they're content. Pay attention to their body language and other signs that might indicate discomfort. It's important to understand that purring is not always a sign of happiness, and it should be considered alongside other behaviors and actions that can help you assess your cat's overall well-being. Cats don't need as much attention as dogs. Many people believe that cats are low-maintenance pets that don't need as much attention or companionship as dogs. While it's true that cats are more independent and can entertain themselves for longer periods than dogs, they still require a significant amount of attention, love, and stimulation. Cats may not need the constant attention that dogs demand, but they do need mental and physical stimulation to stay healthy and happy. Playtime, interaction, and bonding activities are crucial for their well-being. If a cat is left alone for long periods without stimulation, they can develop behavioral issues such as excessive meowing, scratching, or even anxiety. Cats are highly social creatures, and many of them enjoy spending quality time with their human companions. Just because they're more independent doesn't mean they don't crave affection. So if you're considering getting a cat, be prepared to give them the love and attention they need, even if it's in a more relaxed, independent way than a dog might require. Cats can't be trained to walk on a leash. A myth that often gets debunked by cat owners is the belief that cats cannot be trained to walk on a leash. While dogs are known for walking with their owners, many people assume that cats are too independent or uninterested in being on a leash. However, the truth is that many cats can be trained to walk on a leash with patience and positive reinforcement. To get started, you'll need a well-fitting harness designed for cats, and you should begin by introducing your cat to the harness gradually. Once your cat is comfortable wearing the harness indoors, you can start taking short walks outside in a safe, enclosed area. Not all cats will take to walking on a leash, but with consistent training, some cats will enjoy it and even look forward to their walks. Leash training is a great way to let your cat explore the outdoors safely and bond with you in a fun, interactive way. Black cats are bad luck. One of the oldest and most harmful myths surrounding cats is that black cats bring bad luck. This superstition has been around for centuries, rooted in folklore and myths that associate black cats with witches, evil spirits, and bad omens. However, there is no truth to this myth. In fact, black cats are just as wonderful as any other cat. In many cultures, black cats are actually considered symbols of good luck and prosperity. In modern times, black cats are simply beautiful and loving companions, with no supernatural powers or bad luck associated with them. Sadly, the myth of black cats being unlucky has led to discrimination and even mistreatment in some cases. If you're considering adopting a cat, don't let the color of their fur influence your decision. Black cats are just as loving and deserving of a good home as any other cat. Conclusion. Cats are fascinating creatures, and while some myths about them may seem harmless, it's important to separate fact from fiction to better understand and care for our feline friends. From their social nature to their ability to be trained, cats are much more complex than many myths suggest. Whether it's their purring, their behavior, or their ability to walk on a leash, there's always more to learn about cats. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new or enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun and informative content about our beloved feline companions.